Hi, it's DB Navoa. I wanted to bring you these really cute 3D flowers. I have searched online to make sure that I'm not stepping on anybody else's toes, so if you've recorded a video similar to this, I do apologize. This is done with my Sizzix flower die cut. I can't remember what number. I think it's flower layer number 3. I will double check or put a little picture up of that die cut. I let my sister borrow it today. But anyway, I just wanted you to see what we'll be making today. These are the 3D flowers that we'll be making today. Button that's in the middle, and then I've got these cute little pearls at the bottom. And then I like to put felt to kind of close up that bottom flower to make it just look a little bit nicer. So let's get started. I went ahead and picked out my 5 flowers. You're only going to do 4 right now. We're going to use that 5th flower for the top, which we're going to put a button in. And you don't want to, by accident, put a pearl in. Well, I mean, I guess you could. It wouldn't make a difference, but I want to put a button in it, so I'm going to put that 5th flower aside. Okay, so we're going to do that real quick. You're going to put, oop, wow, that was a big glue dot. That's okay. You're going to fold it in half, and then you're going to put another glue line across that strip right there, and then fold it in half. Okay? Really easy. I'm going to go ahead and do the next one. If your flower has a pattern on it, like this one is corduroy, it's got lines in it, and then this side doesn't, I like to fold it so that the corduroy shows on the outside. So that is going to determine where you're going to put your glue dot. You're going to go ahead and put just a little glue dot there in the middle, fold it in half, put another glue line on the side, and then fold it in half again. Okay, next you're going to need your pearls. It doesn't matter what type of pearls you want to use. I've got a few different colors. I think I'm just going to use white so it shows up a little bit better, but you can use whatever color you want to. Okay, and all you're going to do is you're going to put a glue dot right here, and then with your other hand you're going to pinch the bottom where that hole was, and you're going to just shove it in there like that. Okay, that's it. If you leave the hole open, the pearl might go down really deep. If you don't mind it being that deep, that's fine. I like mine a little closer to the top. So it's just your preference, really. Okay, so we're gonna put some glue on the pearl and drop it inside. Now what you're going to do is you're going to kind of set all your flowers so that they sit kind of in a circle like that. You can see it okay? There's 2 ways to do this. I like to do it, I'll show you the way I like to do it, but you can do it 2 different ways. You can go ahead and just glue these 2 guys together, glue these 2 guys together, and then glue all 4 together at the same time. I don't like doing it that way just because it takes too long and I'm impatient. So I'm going to show you the way that I like to do it, okay? Let's go ahead and take our last flower. Remember, this is the one we're going to put our button in, so we left it for last. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to put your little dot in the middle, fold it in half, dot down the center, fold it in half, okay? The only difference with this one is we're going to put a button in it, okay? And then you're going to just glue that button right in, okay? I'm trying to stay out of the shadows for you guys. Sorry if it's not working too well. You're just going to hot glue gun all the way around that sucker. Put it in the middle. Almost all the way to the bottom, because you actually do want this one to kind of fluff out like that. Okay? Okay, you got your 4 set up in your circle. And then this guy is going to sit right there on top. But what I'm going to do first is put glue all the way around. All the way around right here, and then shove it in here and hold it together. So we're going to just put a big glob of glue in a big circle, just a nice huge glob of glue, okay? And then I'm going to set it down there in the center, and then just hold everything together, okay? I'm going to hold it down here just so, and then I also like to smoosh it down from the middle, okay? And that just kind of gives it that extra, so it's not so puffed up, okay? Okay, now you can probably see here that that these are coming apart, just put a little glue right there and push them back together. It's not a big deal. Okay, so minus all the glue webbies, there's our flower. Okay, then we're just going to take a felt piece, which it doesn't look like I pre-cut any felt out. Okay, so that'll fit there just like that. I'm just going to, I just put a little, I don't even put a huge circle around, I just put a little swirly circle of glue and then set it down and then turn it over and push it down. Because I don't want to stick my fingers in the glue. And that's it. And this is going to be, this is just the one color. We're going to now do a double color, which means you're going to need 10 flowers. Okay, so you're gonna, it doesn't matter what color combinations you use, just as long as you have 10. And then again, we're gonna set our 10th flower aside because we want to put a button in that one. If you don't want to put a button in it, that's fine, you can do them all at the same time. I also want you to notice that, do you see how that blue one is actually cut? That does not matter. So if you start scissor cutting your flowers and a few of them cut in half like this, you can still use them, because look, you're gonna fold it, and you're not even gonna see that. It's not even going to make a difference. So you can still use those those ones that you think, oh, I cut it wrong, or you know, whatever. So go ahead and use it. You can do these two ways. You can either set it up like this to where both layers are matching, or you can set it like this to where it's, you know, every other one. I like to put a dot of glue on either side of the hole, and then just center it right on top. Okay, just like that. Okay. It's still not coming up, even though you didn't fully glue it, but again, because you're folding it, it doesn't matter if it's all the way glued down. Okay, so we're gonna put I'm trying to keep it in the, so you're gonna put a glue dot top, glue dot on the bottom, and then you're gonna take your second layer and put it right on top. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and glue my 5th flower together, that way it's already ready to go. But I'm still going to set it aside, because otherwise I might try to put a pearl in it and then ruin the idea of putting my button in it. Okay, this is the fun part. You can do this two ways. You can either, you know, because this has got green on one side and then it's got the white on the other. So you can either fold it in half this way, okay, or you can fold it where the green's on the outside. It really just depends on how you want it to look, okay? See? Dot, just one dot on the top of the hole, fold it in half, put a glue line down the side of the flower, and fold it in half. Okay? And then we've got our first one. Now on this one, because I'm on my second green one, I'm actually going to fold it to where the white's on the outside. So I'm going to put my dot on the green top of the circle, fold it in half, and then I'm going to put it on the white edge here and fold it in half. Of course, you can do it all the same, or, you know, however you want to do it. This is just all you. It's however you want to see it. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the blue. Even though I've got that line there, it's not going to make a difference. So okay, now we're going to go ahead and grab our pearls. This time, I'm going to go ahead and use a different type of pearl. You guys can use whatever you want. It doesn't even have to be pearls. You can use beads or any other cool little fillers for your flower circles. I think I'm going to use these cool little, I don't know if you can see the different colors. We're going to do the same thing again. We're going to put glue on your little pearl center, and right there in the center. Okay. Okay, now you got all four. Because we've got the two blues and the two greens, I'm going to actually go blue, green, as far as setting them up in their little circles. Okay, just like that. Okay, so you can kind of see there's green, blue, okay? Alright, I'm going to set these aside for a second because we're going to go ahead and finish. I would really like the green to be showing this time, so I'm going to put the I'm going to put the dotted glue on the white and fold it in half. And then I'll line down the green on the edge and fold it in half. I hope you can see this okay. Okay, that one's really pretty. I haven't even decorated my button box yet. I've been just making these flowers, pretty much. Okay, so now we're gonna put glue here on our button. Ouch, really hot. And we're gonna shove it here in the middle. Remember, you do kind of want to get it down deep into that flower so that it pops it almost flat. Okay, you can see that okay? Okay. Now once we do that, we're going to move our 4 back. Alright, I'm going to show you, since we're making 2, I showed you how I did it the first time with this guy. I'm going to show you the other way with this one, just for the purpose of making things easier. So all you do is you just take one of your edges and you glue it together. Okay? One of your edges, stick it together. No biggie. It just depends on how you want to do it. I am impatient, so I like doing it the other way. Then you put a line on this edge, a line on that edge, and you stick these bad boys together. Okay, that's it. Okay, so now these are hot glued together and you don't have to worry about how you place your centerpiece. It just, however you want to do it, okay? But the same thing on the top here, flower, is I'm trying to get out of the shadows, sorry. You're going to put a big glop of glue, just a round, big circle of glue, and you're going to shove it there in the center, okay? Because you've already put together your flower edges, you don't have to hold it together like this. You just, there's your flower and your little pearlies. See, these ones are pretty because they're shiny. And you can see that you've got all those different colors there. If that's bothering you, like it is me, you can just give that a little glue dot down. Okay, so then you just, I just put a swirly circle of glue, like that, swirly circle. Put it on the bottom, flip it over, push it down so you don't burn your fingers. Okay, and then just, there you go, all set. Felt pieces on there now. They both look really cool. They're really nice flowers, and hopefully you guys make these, and you know, hey, send pictures if you make them, guys. I'd love to see them. Alright, talk to you later. God bless.